honey over here. All right, these butters are so good. Now, there are 8 butters that go inside of this. It's not only your foundation, it's also your built-in concealer. 3 times the normal department store size. So we never have a chance to really talk about these. Our deepest shades is honey, and then deep. So those are our darkest shades. Those are brand new shades, ladies. So there it is in honey. There it is for you in deep. Concealer's on the bottom. Then right up next to that, we have it for you in the medium. And then there it is in the olive. I wear the olive shade. That's what my mother wears too. And then I believe, is that all we have? Fair just sold out. So we don't even have fair. But medium, again, is gonna work with most skin tones. So let's talk, Adrienne, why are your butters? Everybody loves these. They work so well.
This is one of the most important reasons I came to HSN. I would be in the finest department stores, as I'd say, and women would come in and they'd say, I love your makeup, but like every makeup in the store, it doesn't last so long. This is the size. This is a regulation compact. This is the size of what you're getting, 3 times bigger. I said, if I could make my makeup 3 times bigger, I would have every woman in the world. Everyone loves the makeup. Why? It's 8 butters. It's not made with oils, which are greasy. It's not made with water, which is way too thin. It's made with mango butter, cocoa butter, avocado, shea, jojoba, kokum, illipe, and shorea. Now, this means nothing to you because you don't know what, but take a look at what it does. Butters take a skin that is uneven. Now, this is Sonia, my gorgeous model and friend, been doing this for me for years. And Sonia took off all her makeup for me to show you the difference. Look at the difference of what you look like. Now, she's close to 50 years old.
No, you're not.
What you're looking at, look at her skin. What, honey?
I said she's not close to 50.
She is. She is 50. Oh. Are you 50 or 8? She's pretty
50.
awesome, right? And this, I've been there. She's here. How many years, Sonia? How many years are you on the show?
How many years have you been with us at HSN? 19 years.
19 years. Well, that gives you an idea. So she took this off for me because this makeup is so unique. We wanted to show you. You don't need powder with it, but it goes on perfectly. And it also has an exotic blend from kernels, nuts, seeds of fruits, trees, and shrubs. That's what these butters are made of, so they're not greasy at all. It also has a concealer that also doubles, if you look at the concealer, it doubles as a blender. Whichever color you think you are, take. It won't matter if you're a little lighter or a little darker. Like if you think you're fair, I certainly can wear the medium, and I wear fair normally.
Absolutely.
But why? The blender blends it all together, and you will get a perfect skin color. Now, we showed you Sonia. Do we have, wait, let's see, we have another model there?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You're not 50 now.
Let's take one look at our other model. Okay. Now, take a look at this. Oh, this is very important. My beautiful Victoria, who's one of my favorites, Sonia and Victoria, 2 of them. Now, I want you to see this. She's 43 years old, and you begin to, it's so difficult for women of color not to look ashy, and when they put on makeup, not to go gray. I have worked on these colors for years. Look at her skin. You see how we've gotten rid of the ashy tone, her natural ashy tone? Look under her eyes, no dark circles. Look nose to mouth, no uneven pigmentation of light and dark coloration. Look at her cheeks. Wherever she had any little molding or imperfection, gone. It looks perfect. Now, I gotta tell you, this girlfriend of mine's beautiful to start with. I gotta be fair here. She's beautiful with nothing on her face. But the truth is, a little makeup makes a big difference. And this is a year's supply.
Absolutely.
I am so proud of that because a year's supply of makeup You will go into any one of the department stores, and this is the size you get. 59. Here you're getting 100, a
Look at that.
giant size. And who's it good for? Truthfully, just about
It is.
everyone.
Look at that.
Young women as your first makeup. A woman in her 80s who's very wrinkled and needs a smoother for her skin, it works on you. The blenders are the key. You use the blender under your eyes for dark circles. You need no other concealer. Use the blender nose to mouth to even out the skin tones. And it will, this also is a makeup that, because it's butters, it glides over
Oh,
wrinkles
it
and you
does.
will not see them.
But it doesn't look heavy either on the skin. We're gonna show everybody the shade chart. There are 400 left, but there are about that many of you ordering. Okay, Fair completely sold out. And Tawny just sold out. Okay, so here's what we're down to, ladies. And like I said, we never have a chance to talk about these. We basically have about 3 minutes or sellout. We have the medium, which is what most of us are gonna be. We have some of the olive, that's what I wear. We also have some honey, and then the deep. So final call goes out on these. Again, 8 butters. I don't want you to think heavy or greasy. What I do want you to think is hydrating and plumping. So as you can see, I can run my fingers on this. And then when I apply it to my skin, yes, this is the medium shade. I'm more of the olive shade. But I just wanna show you, I rub it in. You don't need any type of a powder or anything over top of it. Look at the coverage, even though it's the wrong shade. Look at the coverage, look at the softness that I have to my skin. It's 3 times the normal department store size. Nobody has the 8 butters but us here at HSN. So if you are struggling with foundation settling, look at Sonia and Victoria, Adrian. These are gorgeous before and afters instantly.
And very importantly, as you can see, Sonia, and she would be able to wear the medium, certainly, she can wear the medium. She can wear the olive as well. So you understand you have a blender. If you want to go a little darker, use the olive. If you want to go a little lighter, use the medium. And then I want to go to Victoria because we didn't tell you, she's wearing honey. That's her color. And when you look at Victoria, you will see that honey blended on her skin is flawless. You know what, guys? Can we show Victoria's face and chest? Are we able to show
Her face and chest,
I'd
absolutely.
like to show everybody how perfect the coloring is, that if she wore, well, there it is. She's wearing an off-the-shoulder shirt. There's no line of demarcation. You cannot see where the makeup ends and her skin begins. And again, you see, if you look at the before, you can see the gray toning, the redness to the skin. And again, look at the after.
Gorgeous.
All you see is perfectly even skin, and you would never know she is wearing makeup.
Nope.
Now, she could make this as glamorous and as Hollywood as she wants, but look at her now.
I know.
Just a beauty, just a beauty.
That's the power of good makeup. And you're not mixing and blending and having to put on, you know, you watch some tutorials online now on YouTube, and there's tons of great beauty bloggers, but boy, I watch them. Those are a lot of steps. The beauty of this is it's all in one. You've got your concealer, your foundation. This also helps to blend.
And you need no powder.
You need nothing else, ladies. It's $10 and change. Read the reviews. So the colors again, excuse me, that we have left, last call in medium. I'm not sure how many we have left. Excuse me. There's the olive,
you are looking at,
medium.
Again, whatever we have left, they're blendable. So if you go a shade lighter or a shade darker, you're going to be just fine. When I do makeups for television shows or movies, we always use 2 colors, never one. If you asked Amy or ask any of the girls, they'll tell you they use a lighter color under the eyes, a darker color on the face, cover up the nose to mouth lines, and you need 2 colors. Why you don't get it? You'd have almost nothing in the regular size if they made 2 colors.
Okay, real quick update.
This is a year's supply.
Year's supply. All right, in the olive, how many do we have left? If you're ordering there's 20 left. If you're in the phone lines, you have it. Don't forget, if you're on the phone lines, you also got that medium that just sold out. If you want honey, there's 40 left. So
That's
these are
Victoria's
all gonna
Cup.
sell out, Adrienne. It's something that, again, it's a rare treat that we get to have these in a show. These always sell out by themselves on hsn.com. It's $10 and change, big customer pick. So again, if you want these, you've gotta be ordering. It melts into the skin. It's super hydrating. It just melts away the lines and wrinkles. It never settles into the lines and wrinkles. I like that I don't need to put a powder over top of this that will accentuate other lines and wrinkles and pores and all of that. It's undetectable coverage, and it's long wearing as well. So if you've got more dehydrated skin, especially as we move into the winter time, and you don't want to have to put on a serum and all that, you just want something that's hydrating and moisturizing, that's going to stay and is buildable, you've got it in the butter foundations. So $10 and change, yes.
And very important is it's gigantic, but it's a sliver compact. Most compacts, in order to get enough in it at all, are much thicker. So this is sliver and has a giant mirror. The
good.
mirror is, I put that in there because I said, you know, you're in a restaurant and you're trying to look at your eye in some little tiny mirror. It's the perfect size.
It is. All right, stay right there if you're ordering it, because guess what? If you're in the ordering process, you're one of the lucky ladies that has a chance to own this. So thank you again. We are gonna be stamping that sold out. All right, everything is selling out in this show. So thank you again, stay right there, sold out. All right, we're gonna be moving along because we've got coming up for you probably one of the most potent forms of